nerds, I'm so excited to show you what is right here. Now, this is from Fearsome Figures. I deal with Fearsome Figures quite a bit. So this was about $86 US. In this box, we have 2 pins and a mask, and they're all from Trick or Treat Studios. So it doesn't matter which company has it; they can carry products from Trick or Treat Studios and sell them on their website for that correct price. And so at the time, I was like, do I really want this mask? I said, because I wasn't going to double box, like in my glass cabinet, like I'm normally just framing like 1 mask per box. Now I'm actually deciding to do 2 because that's what they're meant for. So then I was like, you know what? I really like the movie, so I might as well get like the mask. So let's start off with the pins.
So when you go on your tour?
Probably most likely today because my room is clean. It's clean. So these are the pins. So these are from Trick or Treat Studios. These are actually my first pins ever that I've ever bought from Trick or Treat Studios. So here we go. So this is the Halloween 1978. I call it like movie cover pin. They're fucking huge. It's crazy. It's not too bad. It's like very sturdy. So this was about $17, and I like the detail, like with the just not even just the knife, the pumpkin, but look at the hand. Did a really good job on the vein work. What brown thing missing?
Yeah.
This is like shows. I don't know. Hold on, let me open it.
Yeah, it's
I have like a pin board, so I put these on my pin board downstairs. I actually bought one from the dollar store. So it's not too bad. Holy Jesus Christ. What do they do? Just screw off?
Yeah, those are those.
Jesus.
Which is nice.
These are hefty duty pins.
Well, for $17, they better be something.
Yeah, no, it's just showing you the like the pumpkin.
You keep the
pumpkin
pack part of it, don't you?
No, I just toss it. And I just, like, if I'm packing, I'll just pack it a certain way. I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, that's just showing you, like,
cool.
the 1978. So there's that. So we have that. Let me just stick this fucker back into the board.
Did you have to pay duty on this one?
No.
No.
That was pretty nice. So I didn't have to pay duty on that. I'm sorry, I'm just going to get these back on before I prick myself. So that's not too bad. So that's 1 pin. And then the other one is the pumpkin. Again, you're seeing a theme here, 1978. I really like this one. I saw these on their website like a while ago, but like they wanted, like at the time they were charging them $12 US at the time, but since Fearsome Figures has welcomed like an international, so it already converts it into Canadian dollars for me. So like they were already $17 a hit. Now, like I said, there is more Michael Myers pins that I do want. There are actually some of the Strangers, like the Strangers one with the doll face, the man in the mask, and like the daughter one that I wanted. But again, like as we go, because like they are a little bit pricey.
Dark. Was it called blood or something?
No, it's probably just like the shadow. It looks pretty sick though. So there's that, and then the moment that we've all been waiting for, the reason why I bought this box is here we go. Hell yeah. So this is the Terrifier mask. Is this Terrifier? Yeah. So this is sick. This is like pure latex. You can smell it, eh?
What do you think I've got my jammies over my nose.
Yeah, you're
I'm allergic to latex, and that sucker is full of latex. You can smell it.
Oh yeah, you could wear it.
No, do you want to kill me?
No.
Sure.
Okay. So here we go. So this is the Terrifier mask. This is from the first one. They did a really good job. So he had both of them on like the website. It was like the normal version, and then this one was the blood splatter. I really like the blood splatter. Trick or Treat Studios, hands down, are the best people to design masks ever. I think they're the only company out there that does the mask. Besides when I seen Mad About Horror, which did the MTV Brandon James mask. He is his own person who does it. But they deliver all the time. Like
what about the Walking Dead one? Where'd you get that one from? It's regular.
So I got it from Fearsome Figures from one of their like drops that they did, like mystery boxes. And again, it is from Trick or Treat Studios, but it is signed by Greg Nicotero.
Yeah, who is?
But Trick or Treat Studios always like fucking hand delivers. Like look at this shit. Like
the nose hole's open so you can breathe.
Yeah, so you can breathe.
What about the eyes?
Yeah, you have 2 eyeballs right here, 2 pupil holes. Yeah.
Where?
Right here.
They're black.
No, Mom, right here. You stick your finger in there. I'm not going to though. See? No, you can't. Oh, right, boy. Where am I?
I'm thinking you can't see.
No, you can. Jesus Christ, Alicia. Are you retarded? I think so. I just answered myself. Anyways, you can. There's like it.
So you take those out and put your own eyes in.
No.
You know what I mean? Not take your eyes out of your eyes.
No.
Sockets.
Oh my
I
God.
can't see you
Okay.
putting it on.
I will never wear these. These are just strictly like
Right,
collectibles
but I want
only.
to see if you can see through it.
I don't know, but here, let's get some of the blood spotter. I like how they did with the blood spotter. They did a really good job. You can do like a close up. I like his teeth.
Does
Though.
he open up?
He looks like he needs to brush them. No. I like this little top hat. It's cute. So it's this Terrifier right here. It tells you right here about the carrying instructions. I store them in a, a dust-free case. Don't ask me, but even when I go clean my room, I open it up anyways, and I still dust, not the masks themselves, but I just still dust in there, even though it's dust-free.
You Windex the glass?
I Windex the glass, yep. And then it just tells you, like, don't give it to kids or they're to tear it apart, you know what I mean?
And then looks like it's dripping.
And then it says, this is sculpted by Russ, and then I'm not going to pronounce his last name. So each of these guys, part of the facility, I don't know how many guys there are, but each of them, I'm assuming, take a project, and then they they hand sculpt them, but they obviously have to get the licensing and the rights. But I'm shocked. Like, they did a really good job. I never thought I was going to get it. I do want the Leatherface 1974 Pretty Woman mask. I'm debating on getting it. That's about $59.99. Oh, I forgot to tell you how much this shit was. Hold on. The mask itself was well, it says $61.09. This was, I think it was $69.99 US dollars. So this was the most expensive in the box.
Probably 100 Canadian.
Well, I think, I can't remember how much this was altogether. I think it was 86. I don't know, but don't quote me on it. But it was one of the most expensive ones out of the box. Now, I really like Terrifier. I thought it's probably one of the most gruesome, sick and twisted 18, or sorry, it's not an 18A, it's rated R film ever. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you watch it. The first one's fucking disgusting. I think I don't know how to describe it. This guy just is like a straight mime. Like, he doesn't say shit. He's just really creepy, and he does fucking hilarious things, and he like toots his little like clown horn or whatever, and he thinks he's funny, and he just starts slaughtering people for fun. Like, he has no reason to why he does it. It's just like Michael. He just goes and starts fucking like killing whoever. I think the one that was gruesome is where he strung up the girl upside down and like hooked her, like, you know, made her look like a goddamn X, right, in the air, and then he took like a fucking saw and started sawing from her pussy all the way down, and like, to mind you, there's so much fucking blood and gore, and all of her intestines were just coming out, and it was fucking disgusting. Like, whoever wrote it is just sick in the fucking head. And then the Terrifier 2 was just as bad, and then I was really sad because I couldn't get to see it in theaters, but it was in the States, and people were apparently throwing up and passing out because of how much blood and how disgusting the scenes were, which I can understand why, because when I seen it myself, I even ate and drank and prepared myself for this movie, because like I'm like excited when it comes to like blood and guts and gore. But like, when I told Brandon, my boyfriend, I said, babe, we need to turn the shit off. Like, can we watch this shit a little bit later? He said, this is making my stomach churn, and like, it was disgusting. I think what the scene it was that made me fucking almost want to vomit was the scene where he was mutilating the girl over and over again. Like, he did, like, the girl was like not even dead yet, but like, realistically, anybody would have died right off the bat. But the way they did it, like, he fucking like, he stabbed her eyeball, and like, and her eyeball was like oozing this goo out. He fucking like took a scalpeled her whole entire brain off. So then he was like going around, then slowly peels it back, so you can hear like the sound effects and like all like the blood and like the little like what do you call it, like little stringies and stuff. Like, it was so fucking gross. Then he fucking like cuts her open 1,000 times. Then he dumps bleach on her, and she's like fucking not even done yet. Then he breaks her fucking arm, and then breaks her leg, and then like starts, like, it was disgusting. When I tell you, like, the whole room was painted red, it was painted red. It was so graphic. And then even when her mom came home, she was still alive, and it was fucking disgusting. Like, I wanted to execute the bitch myself and say, I'm put you out of your misery, because that was disgusting. When I say Art the Clown is fucking sick and twisted, they up their bar. And apparently, so if you watch the ending of Terrifier 2, it shows you going into Terrifier 3, so there's going to be another one. They did show recently, because they had like a private screening or something like that, and they showed like a clip of what Terrifier 3 is going to be. Apparently the script was so bad that they actually had to get other people to fund it, because nobody wanted to fund the money from what these motherfuckers were going off of, like, literally planet wherever, like, they got these ideas from. Apparently it was so graphic that, like, at the beginning of the thing, if you watch it, I'm not spoiling anything because you can watch it yourself, there's a kid that wakes up from the bed, and then basically goes downstairs, and Art the Clown is Santa Claus, and he's basically fucking like eating the cookies, and he's like putting probably his bags of death like underneath the thing, right? And then she goes Santa, and basically obviously it cuts to black, and you know that he slaughtered the kid, he killed the kid. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. They literally mutilated the kid, and then he's sitting there eating fucking he's a cannibal too, right? So he's eating the child, and he cooked the child in the goddamn oven, and he's eating the cookies, and all over the walls is just, he's covered in blood, and all the walls are covered in blood. It's fucking disgusting. So I can understand why certain companies didn't want to fund the next movie, because I don't even know where these guys are going from, but it just gets worse and worse. Like it's rated R for a reason. Like it outbeats Hostel. Like whoever wrote it needs some help. Like, because like it's just out there, like far out there, like serial killer out there. But anyways, so if you enjoy these movies as much as me, and if you're excited to see Terrifier 3, I believe Terrifier 3 drops this year in theaters, in select theaters. So stay tuned, because you bet your girl is gonna go fucking see that movie one way or another. But yeah, so leave a like, leave a comment, and tell me what you guys think. Ciao for now.